I decided to take on the Mental Discipline Challenge 75 Hard. It's 2024 and I decided I needed something to help me mentally get back on track. If you're interested in learning about what a day in the life of 75 Hard actually looks like, stay tuned. There are 5 rules to 75 hard. 1 is drink a gallon of water a day. 2 is 2 45-minute workouts a day, one of which must be outside. You have to read 10 pages of a nonfiction book. Stick to a diet, that means no alcohol or cheat meals. And you have to take a progress photo daily. This is also a water bottle that I got filled up and I highly recommend. All I have to do is fill this up twice and I get my gallon of water in for the day. Another thing we gotta do every morning is take our progress photo. So let's go do that. So what we have here is a tripod that I put in the same exact spot every day. And I know this because I've put a piece of tape on the floor. So this goes right there. So that's how I know that I'm putting it on the right spot. And I stand over here, try to get it in first thing in the morning so that I don't forget. Video with day 17. The 75 Hard app, which looks like this. This is my day 1 photo. And I'm currently on day 17. Wow, when you see all the tally marks and everything add up, it's starting to get really exciting. I believe you can buy the app on the App Store. It was like a one-time purchase of, it was under $7, I know that. What I like to do is tap progress photo. And so I've just checked it out. You can also use this app to set reminders if you forget to take them. And then we're going to go ahead and get our first workout in of the day. If you're interested in learning what my workout split looks like, check out my previous video for my full week of workouts. Okay, I got my breakfast in. I keep it pretty light before I go to the gym. Also have a video on what I eat in a day at a calorie deficit, so feel free to check that out too if you're interested in more of my overall meals. Little morning fit check before, oh thank you. Before the gym. This top is from Old Navy. This is from Amazon, Lululemon dupe. These are just some sweatpants that I thrifted. Socks I got downtown and Crocs. Today's pool day and I wanted to wear some comfy shoes. AirPods, Apple Watch, Bucky's bag. Let's go. And my morning's drink of choice for energy, a Zoa. Tropical punch. Okay, now we're ready to go. Did about 50-minute workout back from the gym. So I can now knock out this 45-minute workout from 75 hard. What I like about this water bottle is that it has the time on here. So it tells me about where I need to be by 1 o'clock. I know that after 1 o'clock is when I need to refill it. Now I'm ready to eat some lunch. So we're gonna do a nice little Hello Fresh for today. Can you show us what we have, chef, on the menu? Yes, today we have a spicy maple chicken. Sweet potato is so thick and hard to cut. I'm always scared I'm gonna like cut myself. Ah. Whoa. It looks so good. One of the next rules of 75 hard is to follow a diet. So I'm going to check that off now. My diet that I'm following is being on a calorie deficit and obviously no alcohol and no cheat meals too. So let's go ahead and eat up. when it comes to the diet section of 75 Hard, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the day-to-day and what it's like. And I would say the biggest learnings that I've taken away so far is prepping your meals ahead of time is gonna save you so much stress and that hangry feeling that you get where you don't know what to eat, and it'll help against those cravings that you have for wanting to eat out and things like that. These prep packaged meals like HelloFresh, Snap Kitchen, anything like that, Blue Apron, that helps get your meals either delivered to you or that you can pick up ahead of time is great. It's Sunday. This would also be a perfect day for meal prepping, especially for the rest of the week. Another thing that I've really noticed is that by drinking my gallon of water a day, my afternoon sugar cravings have diminished. I used to need something sweet every single night, and this was after dinner. I would always need something else, and I would usually have some ice cream or like a brownie. Also, I know that alcohol is a pretty difficult thing that a lot of people deal with on this challenge. I don't know if I would have been able to accomplish this challenge before if I was still drinking, but I did give up alcohol going on 4 years now actually. So for me, that luckily is something that I overcame already. So that wasn't a huge factor in 75 Hard, but I understand that it's super, super difficult to do. But it is also one of those things that once you decide on filling your body with good foods and all this water, you won't miss those things that aren't helping you. And then for cheat meals are pretty lenient. They don't really say what a cheat meal is, but if you're not getting a lot of protein, if you have to the rule I've kind of been going by is if I have to ask myself if it's a cheat meal, then it's probably a cheat meal. Anyways, so now it is almost 1 o'clock. We're gonna get our second workout of the day in, and the second 45-minute workout needs to be outside. So we're gonna go cycling. I'm now feeling more hydrated and replenished, but I do have to catch up on my water because it is already 4:30, so I'm gonna do a little bit of that. But we do have another workout that we get to check off the list. So that was our outdoor workout. I think I'm gonna take a little rinse and then come back and read my book for the day, and I'll show you what I'm reading in just a sec. Essentialism is a new one that I just started reading, and it's fantastic, but it is one of those books that you have to implement the challenges as you're reading along. It's actually its own 21-day challenge. I do want to do this, but maybe not simultaneously. So I'm gonna put that on the side so I can actually focus on it. I'm gonna read a book that I've already read before, Think and Grow Rich. This is one of those that I always come back to. If you're thinking about starting 75 Hard, but the reading challenge is one of the more difficult ones for you, this was one of the most surprising benefits out of the list of challenges. You know, it's really all up to you to pick a book that you're excited to read. So it's all about the book that you pick. I did finish my reading, so I did my 10 pages, and we crossed that off the list. Now all I have to do is finish my water, which I left in the car. No cheat meals or alcohol, did not do that today. I only have one more thing to check off of our list and we're done with the day. A very important part of staying on track with 75 Hard is making sure that we have groceries for the week. This is something that if you slack off on Sunday, you're not going to be prepared and well off to start the week, and then it'll just domino from there. Also, another thing that has tremendously helped is doing curbside pickup so that we only select the things that we know that we need for this week. Then we can just go stop by and pick it up. So that's what we're gonna do right now. All right, let me show you what we got at the grocery store. Try to have snacks and meals that are very high in protein. Okay, Jacob got these huge packs of egg whites and milk because he's gonna start making, what are you gonna make?
I'm gonna make a patty shake.
Patty shake with protein powder, egg whites, milk,
2 scoops of protein.
2 scoops of protein. I'll show you who Patty is right here. I'll show you.
Like me.
Yeah, they look identical. So he's gonna make that. Jacob has some turkey for sandwiches throughout the week. It's a tuna snack pack. Sometimes I want a little something different. I really like these barbell bars. I got a cookies and cream and caramel one. Turkey bacon for breakfast. Got some more eggs. protein bagels. That's it for the food haul. One of the biggest things about 75 hard is the items on this checklist are not that difficult. The most difficult thing is organizing your life around doing 75 hard and still doing the things that you have to do, having a no nonsense about still getting them done when times are tough or you have other things that come up. All right, we are down to the very last check mark of the day. Drink 1 gallon of water, which we just completed. Make sure that you subscribe, like this video if you learned anything today, and make sure to check out my previous video where I uploaded a full week of workouts. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.